Hey guys, so as usual, I headed over to ChatGPT because I needed to think of a quick one-sentence description that I could engrave on the back of bourbon barrel wood that I repurposed for coasters that I'm going to be selling at a market. And I just wanted people to know where they came from and a one-sentence description on why it's unique. So I headed over to ChatGPT. I asked it, hey, help me create this description. And not only did it create a description, but it offered me font pairings. This just goes to show that the more you use the ChatGPT AI system, the more it gets to know you and digs eventually for what you really want. So it knew from our memory, that you can see my memories up here are full, but it knows that I love the vintage typography. It gave me fonts, and not only the different fonts, how I can switch it up, how I can pair them with other ones that would look good, and it let me know where I could get them, that most of them are available on Google Fonts for free. And check the sentence out. It remembered, if you're using Lightburn or similar software, most of these fonts are available. I am using Lightburn. Then it continued to ask me what I wanted rather than me ask ChatGPT what it wanted. Do you want me to mock up an engraving layout so you can import that into your laser software? Yeah, then I don't need to do it. Now, ChatGPT is available to create the image generation now. It's still a little wonky with getting lettering and text and things like that. So it just gave me the layout right here. I can recreate this in Lightburn. It's clean, masculine, and vintage inspired, exactly what I'm looking for. Here's the typography, the size, the subtext, but here's the cool part too. Suggested engraving settings. It does say to adjust to your material or test first. Power, speed, line interval, DPI. I agree with all of this, but I have a 100-watt laser, so I know that I can crank that speed up as well as the power to cut my engraving time in half. There's designer notes here, and it asked me again, let me know if you'd like a Lightburn file template or a mock-up image of this design on a coaster. I would love a mock-up image of this design on bourbon barrel wood coaster on A. Let's see what it does. Sometimes generating an image can take a minute or so. So we'll just see what happens. But again, the more you're using ChatGPT, the more it creepily knows who you are and what your needs are. Now, naturally, I was just coming here to generate an idea of what I can put on these coasters, but then it knew, well, that's not all you need. It predicted what I am going to have to do after that. So it is absolutely perfect. Actually, from here, I'm probably going to take all of this information and ask it to create a product description. In case I don't sell these at a market this weekend, then I can copy and paste a description onto my website, infuse it with SEO or keywords, and I'll be completely ready to go. Awesome. Now, this font is one that I see often. I would not capitalize the E, but I would change that up to actually probably match my branding. But yes, I like how these, I'd adjust the kerf in here to have them more aligned. But yeah, looks pretty good. I thought that was awesome to share. Remember, if you're just starting out with ChatGPT, then it can take you a little while to get to this point. Remember, with ChatGPT and most AI, you need about 6 to 8 hours of conversation and dialogue for AI to get to know you. It's like going anywhere and meeting a person for the first time. They don't know a whole lot about you, so the more that you give it, the more it can understand, offer predictions, solutions, and be your best imaginary friend. So take your time and make sure that you go through and spend some time with it if you would like to get to the standpoint where it's serving you more than you need it as a resource. Stay tuned for more.